lot of people said when Katrina happened that we really shouldn't even be here, that we're below sea level. I can tell you the New Orleans people are resilient. I can tell you that the city is ready for all guests and visitors again. I can't imagine being anyplace else. You know, our photographs these days are school day kids, seniors, a lot of sports, dances. Our typical day in the summer is actually photographing about 50 seniors a day. We do between 2,000 and 3,000 seniors a year as we bring that portrait end to schoolwork. After Katrina, we really consolidated into this one studio. So we have the waterfall, and we have the barn area, and a bunch of different street scenes that work out great for senior photography. I love when mamas come in and they look at the senior portraits, and the old phrase that a friend of mine, David Zeiser, once said, you know, we have tissues fairly close because if they're crying, they're buying. But it's special. It really is special to give the most important time of their life, high school seniors. It's a once in a lifetime, just as a wedding is a once in a lifetime. We preserve memories, and it is so important to have a print that they can preserve for a very, very long time. It was an exciting day when the Epson SureLab D3000 arrived here at the studio. After they installed it, within hours, it was up and running. We got some prints off of it. It just so happens that we received some images from our lab. So when we compared one to the other, no comparison at all. The SureLab prints, right off the bat, had a vast difference in color. Reds were reds, blues were blues, not oranges, not purples. They were right on the money. Sharpness, the clarity, it was right there, hours after the arrival of the machine. The ease of operation of the SureLab is remarkable. It's a Windows printer. The software we use for rendering our images to the SureLab D3000 is the same software we've been using for years. We send it through that packaging program, and so there was no new expense to us. What's really nice on my machine, I've got the dual roll. We can put two different papers in. We put the 8-inch paper on the top, and we use luster there for our portrait work. We can put 12-inch gloss paper at the bottom, and we use that a lot for our sports and teams. Back printing is one of the most important things to us. With the volume that we do, we have to have a way of knowing who that image belongs to. Something really important to photographers is their copyrights and that they're not copied. And by having the copyright watermark on the back, I've actually had other labs call me to see if it was proper to copy the work. That's really important to us. The size of the printer is probably about 1/4 of the size of our previous printer. We make a lot of large prints as well. So besides the SureLab, we have the Epson 9890. And what's really nice is that the colors match really close. So I think it's important that you have both for your wall portraits as well as your package printing. Whether you're a wedding photographer or a school photographer, quality, clarity, it all fits. Whether you're a low volume or a high volume, do your homework, do your Excel spreadsheet. Having a lab in the studio is just a big advantage. Most studios, I think, will pay for it within a year. So after that, it'll be nothing but profit.
Call LexJet, your Epson printer specialist, at 800-453-9538 to learn more.